Did you miss us? Can you hear that? There's a dog fight going on. Did you miss us? Where are we, Mrs Bonneville?
We're at the marina, just about to walk out of the gate. Well, not just about, but in a minute.
Yeah, we're home. We're at home.
Oh, we're at home.
Yeah, we are going to go for a walk. It's very foggy.
Oh, it's lovely.
We have lots to update you on. Mrs Bonneville is doing the edit this week. Oh, and by the way, before we forget, this vlog is dedicated to Well Deck Diaries, Mark and Debbie. I don't know what to say.
Debs.
Yeah,
Thinking of you.
thinking of both of you. We love you. We have never met you, but we're still hugging you now. So it's Well Deck Diaries, this one. Just get better. Please just get better. Right, we'll update you in a minute. But if you like last week's vlog, you know what to do. If you want to subscribe to You Know Who, you know what to do. See you in a minute. Yes, we are on our way out of Mercia Marina, and we're going to have a little walk to a place called Repton. So we're going to take you along with us. I'm not going to show you all of the walk because the vlog's going to be quite long. Mrs Bonneville's been up to all sorts this week, which we'll cut in now, and we'll see you shortly. Goodbye.
So, got my washing in, and just look at the size of these. They're huge. I mean, obviously you can't overfill them because then they just don't work properly. And they're enormous. I'm loving it. Absolutely love. What's not to love about a big washing machine and a big tumble dryer? Nothing at all. I'm just off to the wonderful guys at Street Hay who are going to fit us with a Yale lock. So that's where I'm off to today. So I'm a bit wishy-washy this morning. My washing machine's on. I love those facilities. And the washing machines and tumble dryers are so huge. It's amazing. Get all your bedding in there and everything. So that's the plan of action today. Go and sort out Street A, and then you can come along with me because I'm going to. Well, I'll just tell you what I'm going to do later. It's just something that hopefully I can use my artistic talents in the boat to do. So I shall catch you later. Now, excuse the mask. I've come into Derby into the Into Centre. It's a big shopping centre. I've come to get some waterproofs and stuff, and I've stumbled across this indoor market. It's like one of the old-fashioned markets, bearing in mind where I'm from, and it's just great. Let me just take you with me for a little bit and show you around. I'm trying to find a chair for Mr B to sit on while he's doing his working at home, and he's got to do his Zoom calls and team and all that sort of stuff. It makes sense for him to be in the bedroom now. There's not that much room in the bedroom. I'll show you what this looks like when it's all set up. But he can actually use the bed almost like a table, and then the chair he can sit on. But he needed a comfortable chair because he doesn't want to be crouched over. So this is the one I've gone for. Look, what do you think? It's really, really comfy when you sit in it. Absolutely. It'll be ideal for him because there's quite a high back as well. So that's going to support him while he's working. So yeah, good result there with outdoor. Bought it. Mr Bonneville will be able to work in some sort of comfort now. I'm just going to go back to the car. We've had 2 days where it's just rained and rained and rained. Got myself some nice waterproofs. Got Mr B a chair. So all in all, a very eventful day. So I shall get this put away and then go and show Mr Bonneville. You see, I treated him, you see, look after him. I'll see you later. Oh no, I can hear something knocking on my car door. What could it be? Shall we have a look? Wait a minute. Oh no, oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Oh. Hello. Have you met my friend? Now, don't any of you say which one is the which. I know I can hear you all saying it. What do you reckon I'm going to put on the back of the boat? I'm going to scare Mr Bonneville with it now. Let's see. Good morning. Another rainy day. Very, very windy day. So I've decided today that I'm going to make some Halloween cupcakes. Mr Bonneville's varnishing as we speak, and I'm going to do some baking. So come along. Right, they're ready to go in, and it's the first time I've used my gas cooker to bake. We've had some quiche and stuff in there, but I haven't actually baked in there yet, so this is a first, so fingers crossed, because I haven't used a gas oven for, I can't remember the last time I used a gas oven. It's always been electric, so this is the first time I'm baking in a gas oven, so fingers crossed. So my cupcakes turned out pretty well. I'm very pleased with them. So the gas oven is great, not a problem at all. So I shall be a lot more confident now when I'm baking again. So here's to a happy Halloween. Well, today, being as it's a really rainy day, and I've made my cupcakes, so that's tick one thing done. What else am I going to fill my my afternoon with? One of the things Mr B mentioned the other day, because he's quite particular, was when we're using the blinds, the little tags, I'll show you in a minute, the little tags where the blinds actually come and fasten on. As we're using them, we're leaving sort of finger marks, and the little tassel thing knocks onto the paintwork. So in time, that's going to show. Let me show you what I mean. So as you're actually doing this, every morning, every night, this is banging. You're touching the little buttons, and over time, that's going to mark. What I thought I would do is try and find a way to cover these little tabs. Oops. So that as we're fastening the blinds down and unfastening the blinds, and these little end bits of the cord here tapping, it's not going to keep leaving finger marks and marking the paintwork. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I'm going to use some more of my wallpaper. I know you're probably getting fed up with this now, but do you know, I only bought one roll of this wallpaper, and it cost me £12.99, so it wasn't expensive. But I'm finding a use for it. Maybe that's the Yorkshire in me. Can't throw anything away. So I'm going to use this. I've already cut out some little squares with a circle in the middle. Then we'll go around this. Like that. You're probably thinking, oh my goodness, give it a rest. Give it a rest with the wallpaper. Give it a rest with all these little things. But it's something that hopefully will work, and it'll just keep the paintwork looking nice. And on a rainy day, it keeps me occupied, because I'm not very good if I'm not doing something, so I need to be doing something. So I'm going to now put these, I've cut out 12 for each porthole, and I'm going to stick them on this with my Solvite. Right, I'll leave that to dry now. So they're all stuck on. So I'm just going to cut across in the centre of these little holes, because that way then I'll be able to fold it over. Right, that's finished. I've done them all. So we'll see how they go.
Side by side, our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have.
Right, yeah, so just to confirm, wow, atmospheric by the way. We are going to walk into a little village called Repton, and we will pick back up with you. We're not going to show you the towpath down by Willington, you've seen that loads. But as I say, we are going to clip into what Mrs B's been up to all week. So, yeah, little gentle fade into trouble.
Yeah, I'm learning all about fading and music and stuff.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm going to make a lantern. Apologies for the screeching and stuff. I've just fed the ducks, so this is anticipating a few more. So anyway, I'm going to draw a nice face on him, and then we can begin. 2 eyes. And there you go. What do you think? So I'm going to cut him out now. So I've got myself a nice big bag. Mr Bonneville would go mad if he saw me cutting up without putting stuff in the bag. So I've got a nice big bag, and I'm going to discard all this into the bag, and then I'm going to start cutting the eyes and the mouth. Good morning. Right, today I am off to a service centre because Vaughan has got a code 95 on his dashboard. I was going to just film it now because for the last few days, every time I start the engine, it goes beep, 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 and the code 95 flashes up. And the very first morning I thought, oh, I'd just film it and show you. It doesn't come on, and I'm just on my way there now. Obviously it needs looking at and stuff, so I'm not just going to think, oh, that code's gone now, so I'm not going to do anything. So I'm just on my way now to find it. I was, in fact, yesterday I went down because in Derby they've got a fabulous shopping centre called Into, and if you can't find what you're looking for there, then you can't find anything. And I've been that many different ways depending on what my sat nav decides to tell me on my phone. But I got a new phone the other day, so I thought I'm going to follow that phone and see which way that takes me into Derby. And I went towards the shopping centre, and you go in this area that's called the cockpit. So basically it's not a cockpit, but it's just lots of lanes of traffic. And I was a little bit, ooh, when you're just new to a place and you're not quite sure what's happening. So I don't know whether I've got to go through the cockpit to get to the Vauxhall service place, but we'll see. Anyway, if it flashes on, I'll show you. Okay, see you later. So I've left the car at Vauxhall so it can have a diagnostic thing, and I've now got a few hours to kill, so I'm going to have a walk. I think the Into centre is probably about a 10-15 minute walk away, which is like a big shopping centre. So I'm going to do that. But look what I've come across. It seems since we've started living at the marina, everywhere we look there's ducks. Look what I'm looking at the moment. So I might not get much filming done because, like I said, I've got the little Donny rather than Darren's big expensive video thing. So I've just sort of come down to this little spot here just before I enter into the big town, and then we'll see what's wrong with Vaughan. So I'll catch you later. Right, so I've got the car back, got little Vaughan back, and we just got to wait for a part because It's something to do with a wire in the passenger seat or something. Anyway, they're going to ring me when the parts arrived. I've had a nice walk into the shopping centre and stuff, so now I know where the place is and that the shopping centre is not far away. I don't mind when I come back because it might be a little bit longer. Did I mention as well that this morning when I came, my new phone, I got a new phone the other day. That's it. It's right posh. Well, it looks posh. Because my other one just broke, and I set the sat-nav this morning and it wouldn't work, and it kept saying cannot load maps and check your internet connection. So of course I panicked because it's Derby and we just don't know too many places in Derby. Anyway, the guy here, I rang him and said, look, I'm panicking because I can't use my sat-nav and I don't know where I'm going. So he gave me some really good directions and I got here in one piece, which was great. And then when I went to the Into Centre, the big shopping centre, I thought, I know, I'm going to pop into my service provider, my network service provider. And I suppose this lovely young lad, I said, look, this may be really stupid, but why can't I get my sat-nav? And he had a look at my phone and he said, you're not logged into Google. You know, you feel really foolish. But anyway, so it was something as simple as that. So now I've got my sat-nav working on my phone, so I can find my way back without panicking like mad. And that's it. So we'll wait to see what's happening with little Vaughan when he gets his part. So I'm on my way back now to the marina and see Mr. B and feed him, because I bet he's starving. Do you know what he always says? He always goes, it's like Tenko in this place if I'm not back to feed him. He needs to learn how to do it himself, really. I'm over and out. So beautiful day today to have a nice walk by the towpath. I popped to Asda, other supermarkets are available, this morning just to get a few things, because today is Wednesday, the day before the big lockdown, and I didn't go mad. I didn't buy lots of toilet roll or disinfectant or anything silly like that. I just needed a few things, but I was a little bit wary, thinking, oh, is it going to be crazy? But luckily it wasn't. It was quite a pleasant expedition. So I'm having a little walk on the towpath on my own, as you can see, because Mr. B's zooming in on the boat. He's got his Zoom call or team call or whatever it is he's doing. He's sat in the bedroom, he's locked himself away. I fed him, gave him a nice sandwich and a coffee, so he'll be alright for a few hours now. So I'm just going to have a walk on this towpath. It's a beautiful day after all the rain and wind that we've had. It's really nice now. So I'll catch up with you later. When we do our first outing, official outing on the boat, we're going to come out of Mercia and turn right, which is this way. And we will head down towards Willington Village and past Willington Village, and then head on to, I can't remember where it is. If I remember, I'll put a little thing down at the bottom here.
Oh, folks. Come here, Mrs Bonneville.
Sorry.
Oh, do you know what? It's a two-man show. Right, folks, we've just arrived in. I'll show you now where we are. Let's stand behind this sign, Mrs B.
Oh yeah, in front of it.
There we are. That's where we are. This is to be... I'm waiting for Mrs Bonneville to say, this is to be...
Continued.
See you next week, folks.
Bye.
How atmospheric is this? I'm going to flip the
We
camera.
like that word, don't we? Oh, listen. Woo!
We've seen a robin. It's gone.
I always do that.